Are you tired of trying to beat Destroyer X, boss? Are you tired of dying every time you try? Well, this video is for you. Today I will guide you guys how to beat Destroyer X boss and which vehicle is good for it. Let's go! Destroyer X has 4 waves of bosses that you have to defeat. Each boss has different hit points and critical spots. The first wave is 1 Giga Chad helicopter. The second wave, 2 ME combat helicopters. The third wave, 2 powerful warships. The fourth, or last wave, 1 Bismarck combat ship. For vehicles that are highly recommended to defeat Destroyer X, 5-star Rad Katyusha, then Boss Annihilator or Normal Annihilator. 5-star Limited Edition Gold Bismarck or Normal Limited Edition Bismarck. You can also use other vehicles that have 5 stars. But other vehicles are certainly not so good when you are solo and will not give significant damage to the boss. Now, I will teach you how to defeat every boss in every wave. To defeat the boss in each wave, we need to get the critical spot of the boss to deal huge damage. For example, this is the amount of damage you will produce if you don't hit the boss's weaknesses and critical spots. But if you manage to hit the critical spot of the boss, the amount of damage will increase very high. Just look at the difference. Wow! So where is the critical spot of each boss in each wave? Let me show you. For the first wave, the weak point and critical spot of the Giga Chad boss is at the back of the helicopter itself, especially on the right side. So if the Giga Chad boss is here, shoot at the red tip that I marked here. If the boss is here, then shoot the red target here. Here is the example. Always direct your shots to the back right of the Giga Chad helicopter to get maximum damage. Here is another example. Now the second wave is very easy. Just aim your target in the middle between the 2 helicopters and shoot. Make sure you shoot in the middle to get big damage. Here is the example. Here is another example. Now the third wave is quite complicated because there are many weak points of both warships spread across several points. Here are some weak points that I know. Keep in mind, if one point doesn't work, then try another point. If you have tried all the points but it doesn't work, try to shoot towards the previous point, because the weak points of both warships are quite a lot. Here is the example. Here is another example. The last wave is very easy, because the fourth wave only has 3 weak points. 2 in the front and back of the ship and 1 more under the ship. Please note that the third weak point is only for those of you who use Bismarck to fight this boss. Here is the example. Here is another example. Congratulations! Now you know some of the weak points and what vehicles are needed to defeat the Destroyer X-Boss. And for those of you who want to do or defeat this Destroyer X-Boss, I suggest you do it on the Pro server, because on the Pro server you can get more prizes and of course a higher chance of getting a blueprint. Thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, then help me by clicking the subscribe and like buttons, because this video takes time and effort to make.
What the hell, boy?
Thank you and see you.